Hello and thank you for clicking on this tutorial. My name is David Abbott and today we are going to learn how to register for Massachusetts DeMolay's Conclave. Now first things first, for our registering advisors, we want to make sure that we go to live.fraternalevents.com. We can plug that into our URL or find it via the Massachusetts DeMolay website. Once we do that, we're going to come to this page. We're going to click log in and log ourselves in. For the rest of this tutorial, I'm going to be working off the demo site. So once we've logged ourselves in, we're going to go ahead and find the DeMolay Conclave 2015 event, and we're going to come over here to this blue button and click register, begin our registration. From here you should see two options, either a self-registration or a group registration. If you do not see a group registration, then make sure to contact us and we will set you up so you can see that option and you can register the rest of your chapter. So from group registration, we are going to come here and to the blue button and click start registration. On the next page, we are going to select our first attendee. We're going to click this drop down right here, and we should have a list of all the members or advisors that we are looking to register for Conclave 2015. If you do not see everybody, then we need to create new users for them, and that's going to be in a separate video. The link is in the description down below. So let's go ahead and click Arnold Advisor and save and continue to begin his registration. Over on the next page, we have several different options for the kind of attendee they are. Obviously, we're going to pick advisor. Early versus late is when you are registering, early before the deadline for early bird registration and late for after the registration for early bird deadline. So these options and all the different colors are the different kind of activities they can have. The first one, which is light blue, is obviously an attendee type. So our only option is advisor early, so we must click that. It's a mandatory option. Bridge duty, which is optional, is if an advisor wants to hang out for 2 hours in Chamois Hall and make sure that everything's okay and just kind of making sure the building isn't burnt down or anything like that. Next up is if they are taking DAD training. This one is optional, obviously for new advisors. More bridge duties, whether or not you would like to participate in the DeMolay New Year. Let's say that Arnold does. If you'll be attending the interfaith worship service on Sunday morning, Arnold will not be. And whether or not you're going to be attending the Sunday morning session. When you created their user, if you did not select a shirt size, you need to do so now so we can make sure that they get the correct size. Let's say Arnold Advisor is an extra large. Now at this point, Arnold is the only one that we've registered and we need to register some more. So we're going to click save and add another. If, however, Arnold was the last one and we're all done registering, we would click save and continue. But we're going to go ahead and click save and add another. So here we can see that Arnold is already, his registration is already completed. We're going to come down here to Peter Preceptor and continue his registration. On the next page, Peter Preceptor is an active member and he's going to be registering early. Now for attendee type, we have two different types. We have either a voting delegate or a non-voting delegate. You can only have 5 voting delegates per chapter, so you want to make sure that of the members that you select, only 5 of them are voting delegates. We'll say he's a voting delegate. The light blue is the ritual competition. If they want to participate in the ritual competition for the weekend, in any of the preceptors, the Magnificent 7 down here, Flower Talk, the Ceremony of Light, or the Mother's Watch, we can select one of these. Let's say that Peter Preceptor wants to select the Ceremony of Light. Now we have an option for either Friday or Saturday. Let's say that he wants to do it on Saturday and we'll keep going. The Adam Carroll keynote speech is a mandatory activity for everybody. This is when Adam Carroll will be talking to all of our members early in the morning on Saturday at 9:35. The next one is Conclave Education, which is in orange, and we need to select one of these for Peter Preceptor. Now we have different options based on their ages. If Peter Preceptor was 16 to 20 years old, he could either attend the Adam Carroll extended session or How to Fix Your Chariot, which is how to fix your vehicle. Let's say that he's going to select the Adam Carroll extended session. If he was ages 12 to 15, he could choose How to Wrap a Toga or Roman and Greek mythology. The few final things are again the DeMolay New Year. Let's say he's going to attend. Let's say he's going to attend the interfaith worship service and he will be attending the Sunday morning session. Peter Preceptor is a smaller lad, so we'll say he is a medium. And we have some more to register, so we'll click save and add another. Now the final one that we are going to register for this is Samuel Stewart. So we're going to choose Samuel Stewart's name and click save and continue. Samuel Stewart is a new individual. He's going to be joining DeMolay at Conclave, so we'll say he's a joining member. His attendee type is joining member, and note the fee is $135. That includes the fee for the Form 10. Now, Samuel Stewart is allowed to participate in the ritual competition for our public ceremonies. So if he decided that, before he joined DeMolay, he wanted to learn one of them, he's able to, but not obligated to in any way. So let's say he didn't learn anything. We're going to come down here, and he's obviously going to choose the Adam Carroll keynote. And he's a younger man, so we are going to choose how to wrap a toga at ages 12 to 15. He would like to participate in the DeMolay New Year and the interfaith worship service and the Sunday morning session of Conclave. He's just joining, and so he's probably a smaller kid, and so we're going to choose small for him. Now that we've registered everybody, we're going to come over here and click Save and Continue to go to our review page. Here at the review page, we can view all the schedules, so let's check out Arnold Advisors and make sure that we've selected everything for him. Peter's as well, and we can do the same for Samuel. Notice that the total cost for all of them, Sam's again is different because that includes the Form 10. Registration cost summary, we can see everything, the breakdown of all of our costs. If we had a coupon, which we don't, we can put it in here. We can see our total purchase price of $335. If we needed to write in a note for the registration staff, just to make sure, in case it's a health issue or a special request or anything like that, we can put it in the registration notes. If we get down to the bottom and we realize that we need to add somebody else, we need to add, in our case, John Doe, we can click here to add another member, or we can just go and pay in advance by credit card, cancel the registration, or go back to the list. In this instance, we will click in advance by credit card, and it'll send us over to the PayPal site where we can fill in our information and get this all squared away. And that pretty much solves it. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call or send us an email, and we will be happy to assist you in this registration process. Thank you, and have a great day.